Hey, look, we got decks. Yeah, these are actually pretty old. I never knew that this was a thing. There's a little bit of box damage on here. But I picked this up on eBay for a stupid good price. We have two different decks put into one really funky looking box. It got just a flat box on the back. But as you can see, it's like two triangle wedges for each deck. So we have Rayquaza and Keldeo. Right here on the front, you can see their deck boxes right there on the inside. I had mentioned in a previous video that for now on, when I do decks, I would like to start doing, I'm actually going to try. Can you, like, split these apart? No. I want to start trying to do two decks per video instead of just doing one, because that's just too short. And this package happened, good God, this is some old glue, to be perfect for that, because it's literally two decks built into one. I guess we're doing the Keldeo first, because it's the first one. Good God, they glued this. Like, look at this, man. I am trying my best. Hey, look, it's me. All right, I'm just gonna have to, like, destroy this box just completely. Just rip it to shreds. Like, I don't hold on to these boxes anyways, but good God, man. All right, box has been freed. Maybe the seller, like, was actually wanting to keep it, but then when he tried to open it, he failed. So he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna sell it. So there are actually two coins in here. So we have a Blastoise coin. I mean, I'm not complaining. I don't know what this has to do with Keldeo and Rayquaza, but I'm not going to complain about a Blastoise coin that I don't have. That looks amazing. And it also has a Rayquaza coin. Why? Why not a Keldeo coin? Why is there a Rayquaza and not a Blastoise? Well, not a Keldeo. Like, I'm not mad, but that's cool. Like, it's just weird. It's cool, but weird. We also have some damage counters. I'm guessing these are for each deck. What's this? Okay, we basically just have, like, an advertisement, essentially, for what's in both decks. Kind of like a breakdown, and another breakdown. We have a code card. There you go. From 2016, we got old code cards here. Giving away old codes. Wow, this is a thick boy. It appears to be how to play the game on one side and a mat on the other. I gotta say, this is a better paper mat than what they usually do, though, because it's actually, like, thicker paper. And, God, I cannot unwrap this. And it's actually two-sided, so, like, we have Rayquaza down here, and then if I flip it around, we have Keldeo on this side. It's pretty cool. I still don't have any use for it. I would rather it be a poster. But then you just have, like, a bunch of info on the back. Well, that was cool. Moving on. Let's go ahead and do the Keldeo deck. So let's open this thing up. And yes, the cards in here are sealed and wrapped around. I'm losing my grasp on the English language more and more every day. So we actually have a reverse water energy. These actually have some value behind them. And it looks like we might have, like, a misprint-like thing going on here. You see that scan line going down? That's not on there physically. Like, that's not dented. It's just like a print line. Huh. Maybe they'll have a bit more value because of that. But then we have a non-print lined energy, another energy. Good God, these hollow energies, these have some value behind them because they're always going to be useful to people no matter how old they get. We actually have a Keldeo EX right here, and it's not as a promo, it is just as a standard card. That's actually pretty cool. Standard energies now, come on, you couldn't just give me all hollow energies, that would have been sick. I just want them reverse energies. Alright, we have a versus me, there it is. We have a versus Seeker227, or Junk Seeker, whichever you prefer. People kind of call me both now. We have Ultra Balls, Turno. God, these feel so old, even though it's just 2016. Superior Energy Retrieval. We got two of them boys. We have Skyla right there. Shauna, Rough Seas. We have the Rare Candy. Another Rare Candy, Professor's Letter, Professor Sycamore, Professor Birch as well. We have his observations, more specifically. We have N. Yup. Lysandre. Fun fact, I went to a card store once, and they had, like, a binder Well, no, it was like a box with a bunch of Pokemon cards in it, and it was listed as like a 50-cent box. So every card in there was like 50 cents. There was a dollar. I can't remember. They had one of these that was miscut. So only like here was left of this card. And then it was like the top of another Pokemon card here. It was actually a really cool miscut. Actually, it was cut like right here. But it was actually, I think, another trainer card. And it was just in their like 50-cent or dollar bin. And I was like, well, okay. And I grab it and I go up to the counter, and the guy got mad at me. He was just like, no, that is obviously not worth that. That's going to be like 40 or 50 bucks. And I'm just like, yeah, I agree, but you're the one that put it in this budget bin and not in your glass display case as a really cool miscut card. Like, that's not on me. Don't get mad at me for that. But anyways, we have Karen. We have a fisherman. That's awesome. We have an escape rope, the dive ball. Not a whole lot of Pokemon so far. Bianca, Archie's ace in the hole. All right, there we go. We got a Regice. Look at that old boy. Okay. Weren't these called alpha cards, I believe? We have like the 3/4 art Articuno. That's really cool. I'm super happy to have that. Maybe it has some value as well. Beautiful, beautiful looking Lapras card. 2 of them as well. We have a Rumoraid, an Octillery, a Feebas, Milotic, another beautiful looking card. Look at that Milotic, man. Squirtle, that's adorable. I like this deck so much already. I hope there's a Blastoise in here, but that is a beautiful Squirtle. It's adorable. And we got 3 of them. We have a Wartortle. There's a good shot for a Blastoise in here. We got a good shot. Yes, it's not the best looking. It actually looks kind of dumb. But we have a Blastoise, and it's actually 2 of them as well. I'm happy with it. It might not look nearly as good as the Squirtle and Wartortle over here, but it's still another Blastoise card, and now that coin makes a little bit more sense. It still should have had little Keldeo on there. But of course, it also comes with a little promo card here at the front, which actually isn't a promo. This is the same card that came with this inside the deck. Now, I've seen 1 or 2 of these where the holo effect is different, and this is not the case. We actually just have 2 of the Keldeo EXs, just bringing the value down even more. But that's pretty cool still. Alright, and there it is in its box, as I really didn't show you guys. Not really much to it. You have like the verses on the top, because that was like what they were doing for these decks at the time. Kind of beat up box, but we have the Keldeo, Battle Arena decks that are on the front. There's nothing super special, but it's still pretty cool. But then we have the Green Dragon himself, the Ray boy. Again, just pretty basic box, but it doesn't look too bad. We have the Battle Arena Rayquaza. Alright, so take this wrapping off right here, and we are starting off with some Fire Energies. We actually have another print line right here on the front. It's very, very minor. It's much more to the right than before, and probably not even showing up on camera. We have like, what is that? Do you see that right there? It's like a speck of something, but it's like printed behind it. God, Pokemon Company, come on, man. This is old and you're still having some fuck-ups. We have a Holo Lightning Energy as well, Electric Energy. There is our non-promo Rayquaza EX, so it might actually have some decent value behind it if it wasn't for these decks. But still, freaking awesome looking card. I do like it more than the Keldeo EX card. Let's fly through these energies right here. And we have another Versus Seeker. We're probably going to have a lot of the same stuff. Yeah, we got some switches, Skyla. We have Sky Arrow Bridge. That's a different one. Professor's Letter, Sycamore, Birch. We have the Pokemon Fan Club. I don't think that was in the other one. We have Lysandre, Level Ball, Karen. We have some Float Stones. The Pokemon this card is attached to has no retreat cost. Well, good to know. It lets you flee, little coward. We have Bianca, some Battle Team Flare gear. That's pretty awesome. Battle Compressor. We have Az, or AZ, however you want to pronounce his name. The dude who's basically like immortal, isn't he? Ooh, we got a Victini. That is awesome. 2 different Victini artworks. Actually, 2 different cards. They have different abilities and health. That's pretty cool. We also have a Zapdos. Sadly, not like the 3/4 art, but again, 2 different Zapdos. We have a Zekrom. That's really cool. We're getting a lot of legendaries in here. We have some Dedenys, a really nice looking Pikachu card. Nothing too crazy. We have Raichu. I know I have one or two of those ones. We have Tynmo. Then we have some Electrics. So there wasn't like anything as crazy. Like we didn't have a Blastoise in here. But I think with the legendaries, I mean, you have that awesome looking Zekrom card. You have two different Zapdos and two different Victini. Like I think it more than makes up for the lack of like, you know, having a good starter Pokemon in here like we had with the Keldeo. But of course, we have two of the same Rayquaza, same holo effect, same everything, but we got two. So we're just going to go ahead and throw this in here. And just to spice up this video a little bit more, we're going to go ahead and do a pack. It makes it a bit more interesting. I still have some leftover Evolving Skies packs. I'm not sure how often I'll do these in videos, because it would require me going out and buying more packs to do these. But I still have some. I still have some to throw some extra packs in once in a while. There's your code card. We do 3 to the front. Get rid of our energy. And we have the full face guard. It's just the space helmet. A really ugly looking Hypno. We have the Vigoroth, Emolga, Slackoth, Glossifleur, Love Disc, Fletchling. We have Scrafty as a reverse. But on the end, we have a Gigalith. Alright, nothing crazy, but, you know, it was something, okay? We added something else to the video, even if it sucked. But yeah, I am actually really happy with this. I threw the Rayquaza coin. I am really happy with this Blastoise coin. That is just really cool. I'm happy to have that. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing more Pokemon and more all kinds of things. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye for now.